since this series hasn't started yet, we'll do a tale of the tape on the ALCS. That's the game tonight, and then we also get to talk about that game later. So let's do this. Yankees, Guardians. We're going to go through certain parts of the ball club and see where you think the edge lies. Let's start with the starting rotation. AJ's up first.
Starting rotation is the Yankees.
Okay.
For me, just because we don't know who or what they're going to get out of the Guardians. Plus, they have guys like Matthew Boyd that go 2 innings and they take them out. So for me, it's the Yankees have a much better starting rotation.
Yeah, I don't think it's close.
No, I don't either.
Yeah. Eric?
Not even close. Not even close. That's why I was surprised at what Anthony said about how, if Rodon doesn't do well, that'll be, it might mean that the starting rotation is closer. I don't think this is even close. As we break these down, I don't think many of them are very close, but we'll get to it. But the Yankees have Stroman in the bullpen, whether he's not healthy or he's not, where he should be. They put one of their starting pitchers in the bullpen. Guardians did not do that. So
let's go a step further.
Easy.
Stroman starts game 2 if he's on the Guardians. No?
Yeah, he might start game 1 if he's on the Guardians.
Yeah.
And how they got there.
Right. That sums it up. No, Kratz?
I mean, Bibby's starting over Stroman.
Right. So,
yeah, but depending on how they get there. If Bibby pitches game 5 like he did, then guess what? Stroman will probably be starting tonight for the Guardians.
He's starting playoff games if he's on the Cleveland
100%.
roster. Okay, so bullpen. Kratz, you go first.
Cleveland. Again, this isn't even close. I mean, I love what Weaver's done. I think Cousins is very underrated. I think Tommy Kahnle is going to get huge punch-outs for this team. But Cleveland Guardians, watch a series. Look at the stats. It is unbelievable. And if I was Stephen Vogt, I would do the exact same thing he's been doing.
Mm-hmm. Ride them till they die.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ride them till they die, boys. Because that's what he's doing. It's Guardians. Again, this isn't even close. To me, it's the Guardians. I think that the Guardians bullpen has got them to this point, not their starting pitcher, and they're going to have to hope and pray that they can all hold up and can do it again. First time through 7-game series, because that's their path to winning. Even Anthony said it. Their path to winning is their bullpen has to be unbelievable.
Yep.
Now, will they be worn out? There's a good chance.
I don't know about this series, but you know what I'm not buying stock in? Those guys long term, if they use them like this. I am concerned for these guys long term. I mean, these are really young pitchers.
Like Class A started showing some wear and tear even in the Detroit series. He gave up the home run. He started giving up some runs. He was giving up hits. His stuff just wasn't as sharp because he's pitched every game. Smith has thrown every game, right? These guys have thrown like every single game.
It's not normal for the modern arm.
No, but we'll see how they can do it.
Yeah, it might get you through a postseason. Our buddy who comes on the show sometimes, Jim Bowden, said it was the best bullpen he's ever seen, ever, in his years covering the sport. And he was the GM, I think, for the Nasty Boys with the Reds and all that. He was like the most complete, best bullpen he's ever seen because of how many good arms there are, right? It's not 2 or 3 guys. It's not a big 3, right? It's like 5 or 6 that you're feeling pretty comfortable about. Lineup, AJ?
Yankees. I mean, look at the lineup. I mean, any lineup that starts with Soto and Judge, I mean, it automatically wins. I mean, then you go Stanton, who's been a monster in the postseason. Throw in some of the other guys that are there. I mean, I think that the lineup, this is easy for me. They have power. They can hit homers. They have names. They have dudes that can steal you a base when you need them to. I mean, they got Rizzo hitting 8th tonight. Guardians, he'd probably be hitting 4th. So it's easy Yankees lineup.
Yeah, Glaber's hitting well.
Glaber's swinging.
Jazz could provide a punch at a moment's notice.
Wells has got a shot to do some stuff.
Yeah, Kratz, I'm assuming, same page.
Ditto. Like it's tough to even give reasons more than what AJ said. Like their lineup is stacked. I get it with Rizzo in there. I don't know that right now he would stack into their 4 to hitting 4th for the Guardians, but they're just I think it's no contest. Not to take anything away from Hosey. J-Ram is a player, but they've got 2 guys in the Yankees lineup that are better than him, and Soto and Judge.
Okay, now you're going to have dissension. I mean, I hope. Give me an X factor, Kratz.
Giancarlo Stanton. I said before the last round against the Royals, I thought it was going to be Austin Wells. And we talk all the time about lengthening lineups in a regular season. You want to keep your lineup length. But G lengthens this lineup. If G is hitting 5th, I doubt I see them moving him, the fourth to protect Judge. But Giancarlo Stanton, and I saw it in Cleveland when we went there for the COVID season, the wild card series, and then he took it all the way into San Diego and just was annihilating baseballs. This guy, when he is locked in, he is an X factor. And people will be like, oh, well, who cares? He's got 449 career home runs. Yes, he in this lineup makes this lineup unstoppable if he is postseason Giancarlo Stanton, because you just can't pitch through the entire thing, kind of like the Dodgers top of their lineup. You can't pitch through everybody without getting some damage. So G is the X factor.
Yours?
Mine is whoever hits behind Jose Ramirez, whether it's Lane Thomas or Josh Naylor, because someone's going to have to protect him. And tonight it'll probably be Lane Thomas with Carlos Rodon starting, but I think they have to do something in order to get J-Ram something to hit. And J-Ram can do some damage if he's giving pitches. Now, when he's not giving pitches, unlike a lot of guys like a Soto or a Judge, he will go outside the strike zone and chase a little bit. So I think they have to be hot, because if they're going well, J-Ram will stand up there and he will take his walks, and then he'll let Lane Thomas or Naylor drive them in. But if they're not doing anything, take the over on walks. I know Kratz is later, but take the over on walks on J-Ram every game.
You know how you say, oh, there's some guys, he's got holes, you can beat him, especially in a postseason series you execute. Is Naylor one of those guys, or could he just blow up? He could
just blow up like Anthony said. Like, he is like this, and right now he's like down here. Mm-hmm. So if he just figures it all of a sudden, he hits righties, lefties, he's
yep.
It's like one at bat, he like all of a sudden figures it out. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think someone like that needs to go nuts if Cleveland's going to have a shot here.
Yeah.
Winner of the series, AJ?
I picked the Yankees in 6 to win this.
Okay.
I think the Yankees are going to win this. I think they're going to go to the World Series. They're more of a complete team than the Guardians. Sorry, Steven Vogt. Sorry, Cleveland fans, but I just think they're more of a complete team.
A 5-game series, I think the Guardians have a much better shot. You get to a 7-game series, I think the Yankees get them. I would agree. Either 6, but I would love to see it in 7.
Yeah. I got the Yankees too, but I think it'll go 7. And I'll wait for this, but I think Cleveland's going to be a problem tonight, but we'll see. I think they could jump out.
Well, they got to fully rested everything.
Yeah, you're coming
depending on how Cobb does starting.
Yeah. And I do believe in that quickie momentum coming off a high of a series dropping in. Yankees 1-4. It's been a few days, whatever. Sometimes, I think often, you see a little bit of a lethargic team on one end or the other, just because they weren't riding that same high.
4-2. The Yankees were against the Guardians this year. 4-2.
Okay. So we'll see what happens.
That equals 6 games, Kratz. That's what I picked. 6.
That is 6 games. We have a post-game show after Yankees Guardians, so we'll let you know what's going on. So does Derek. So you've got double post-game.
Oh, we going
shows.
Dueling post-games?
We're battling.
We're going against Derek. We win.
Battling pinstripe territory, which is tough. Big shout out to America's #1 meal kit, HelloFresh, for helping us eat good during this busy time of the year for us. With HelloFresh, you get pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. It's home cooking made easy, fun, and affordable.
HelloFresh makes it easy, even for picky eaters like Scott. There's a changing menu of 50 recipes to choose from each week. Customize it to fit your taste. There's protein and veggie swap options too. The recipes are easy to follow. Just choose your delivery day, open your box, cook, and eat.
My house is busy with sports, but family dinners are important. My fam eats better, healthier, and we cook so much easier with HelloFresh.
And for a limited time, kids eat free. Go to HelloFresh.com/FTKids to unlock this exclusive offer. 1 free kids meal per box for 2 months while subscription is active. That's free kids meals just by going to HelloFresh.com/FTKids.
Hey everybody, be sure to like and subscribe for more content.
We're back here every weekday, all year long, so do not miss an episode.
The videos are coming in all day. Here's another video you might enjoy.
Baseball the way it should be covered.